In this episode, we dive into probabilities, not just as numbers, but as a way to understand life's choices, risks, and opportunities. From decision-making to everyday intuition, probability plays a bigger role than you might think. How can you use it to your advantage? Let us find out. Are you really unlucky? Every fifth ticket wins, and the truth behind the odds. Dear Amelia Emberhart, after going deep into forming an identity and searching for meaning, I thought we could have an easy conversation today. Let us talk about probability calculations. Okay, this might not be the most fascinating topic for a random person, but you are not a random girl. Probabilities are one of the least understood concepts that shape our decisions and understanding of the world every single day. Yet, to say that most people have a poor understanding of probabilities would be an understatement. Most people have no clue. I believe the reason many people struggle with understanding probabilities is that they tend to rely on intuition rather than statistical reasoning, which can often lead to misconceptions. Remember when we were flying to our warm holiday destination just last week? The cabin crew sold tickets for a lottery where one could win some nice prizes. They announced that every fifth ticket wins. There were two families sitting in the row in front of us who decided to participate in the lottery. Each family bought 4 tickets, and none of the tickets won. The lady on the right-hand side of the aisle was, understandably, disappointed. She said, "We are always so unlucky. How is it even possible that we did not win with 4 tickets, since every fifth ticket wins?" The husband nodded and added, "I just cannot believe this can happen to us." They continued discussing their perceived misfortune until the other family on the left-hand side joined the conversation, saying they had also lost with all 4 of their tickets. Words like astronomical, impossible, and unluckiest people ever were tossed into the conversation. One of them then had an idea: what if we buy just one more ticket, if the cabin crew is still selling them? Surely that one would win. Amelia, what do you think? Would that ticket certainly win? Understanding the odds. The lottery rule states that every fifth ticket wins. This does not mean that one in every batch of 5 tickets will definitely win. It means each ticket has a 1 in 5 chance of winning. The key here is that each ticket's outcome is independent. Meaning buying more tickets does not guarantee a win, even if you buy multiple tickets. Step 1, the formula. The probability of not winning with a single ticket is calculated as 1 minus the probability of winning. Since the probability of winning is 1/5, we subtract this from 1, resulting in 4/5. For multiple tickets, the probability of not winning with all n tickets follows this formula, 4/5, raised to the power of n. To determine the probability of winning at least once, we use the complement. Step 2, the 4-ticket scenario. For each family, the number of tickets is 4. The probability of not winning with any of the 4 tickets is 4/5, raised to the power of 4, which equals 41%. To find the probability of winning at least once, we subtract this from 1. That gives us 59%. This means each family had about a 59% chance of winning at least once. But they still had a 41% chance of losing all 4 tickets. Not impossible, just unlucky. Step 3, the combined 8-ticket scenario. For both families combined, the total number of tickets is 8. Using the same method, we calculate the probability of winning at least once. The result is 83%. However, there is still a 17% chance of losing all 8 tickets. So yes, losing all 8 tickets is relatively unlikely, but it happens about 1 time in 6. Unlucky? Absolutely. Astronomical? Imagine a regular 6-sided die. The odds of rolling any specific number, like a 4, are 1 in 6. Does rolling a 4 feel astronomical? Not really, it is just part of how probabilities work. The same logic applies to the lottery situation. Just because losing feels unfair does not mean it is improbable. The families in front of us fell into that unlucky 1 in 6 outcome, but it is well within the realm of possibility. So, let us come back to that last ticket idea. Would it certainly win? The answer lies in the independence of events. Each ticket has the same 1 in 5 chance, regardless of the tickets bought before it. Buying an additional ticket does not magically change the odds. That next ticket has an 80% chance of losing, just like the others did. Embracing randomness and the power of probability. It is a tempting thought, though. The idea that, this time it will be different, is not just about lotteries. It reflects how humans naturally underestimate randomness. Understanding probability is not just about lotteries or dice rolls, it is about how we see the world. From making financial decisions to evaluating risks, probability helps us manage expectations and separate genuine rarity from normal outcomes. The next time you feel unlucky, remember. Randomness does not owe us a win. So, Amelia, keep this lesson close. Life is full of risks, chances, and probabilities. Learn to embrace the numbers. They will guide you to make smarter choices and, perhaps, a bit more peace with the times things do not go your way. This is your moment. Take command and show us the path.